Yo, what's up guys? I'm going to be real with you in today's video. This is a video for single dads. How a single dad can just absolutely shred and kick butt at life. I went through a divorce about 9 years ago, and I've had amazing transformation through this entire process. And I want to share what I've learned with you guys so that if you're going through a divorce or you've recently been through a divorce, you can get yourself on track as soon as possible. Or if you've been divorced for a long time and you've been struggling to figure it out. I wake up happy almost every single day, excited for my life. Now, a lot has had to transform in my life. Like I said, I've been divorced for almost 9 years. In fact, coming up 9 years in like a month and a half. So I don't want to go into my story a whole lot because it's going to take a lot of time. And I just want to give the information I've learned to you guys so that you can move forward and really kick butt at life. Just know I've been through a divorce. I have 2 kids. They were very young when I went through my divorce. It was incredibly difficult. It was incredibly heartbreaking, mostly because I wanted my kids to have a family life. When my ex left, when we split up, that was, it hurt. It's a hurt to the ego, but whatever, I can get over it. What really hurt was the heartbreak I felt for my kids. Everything else pales in comparison to the heartbreak I felt that my kids weren't going to have a mom and a dad in a family home environment. Split home, not what I wanted for my children. But you know what? There's a lot of advantages to that actually. And after being divorced for 9 years, being a single dad for 9 years, I absolutely love my life. My kids have an amazing life, and there's a lot of things that are advantageous to it. So let's get into it. I actually have some notes here to keep myself on track because especially a topic like this, I'm super passionate about it, and it's easy for me to go off on tangents and make this video long. So don't mind me if I keep referring back to my notes to keep myself on track for you guys. So I talked about my situation briefly. Let's get into some good information. Now, everyone's divorce situation is going to be different. But the information I'm sharing with you will change your life no matter what your situation is. At least some of the information. And a lot of this will apply to single moms as well. So if you're a single mom and you're watching this, this can apply to you as well. But specifically, I want to talk to the single dads because I feel like we need to support each other. Okay, item number 1 I want to talk about if you've gone through a divorce and you're a single dad now. Now, like I said, every situation is different. But the most number 1 thing, do not rush into another relationship. Your mind is not right. Do not start dating right away. The number 1 reason that you're trying to date after a divorce is because you're hurt. You are not emotionally healthy. And you're trying to get someone else to love you so that you can feel loved and accepted. Don't do it. You're not going to be thinking clearly. You're not going to be noticing red flags. And you haven't built enough of your own life at this point to know what you need from a woman. Do not rush into a relationship. Your number 1 priority is you. Focus on you. It is time for self-growth, personal development. It is now time to start learning. What should a healthy relationship look like? How would I look like if I was healthy? How can I love myself to a point where I don't need a relationship to feel satisfied and fulfilled? What do I need to do to prioritize and take care of myself and build a life that I want? And you might think, well, all I want right now is a relationship. Don't. It's not. You're just trying to get something to cover up wounds. Don't do it. There's a lot of growth that needs to happen. Now, everybody's path is different. Take your path. Do what you will. Okay? But I'm telling you right now, I got into relationships pretty briefly after. Guess what? None of them worked out. I've had a few girlfriends, and I've decided the past few years, and I've been divorced for almost 9 years. These past 3 or 4 years, I've been mostly single. And it's what I needed. And I'm constantly working on me and building my life. There's nothing wrong with being single. You don't have to be in a relationship to be happy. I think relationships are fantastic, especially if you get with someone who's healthy, who supports you in your life and makes your life better than it was before. Relationships are a beautiful thing. But the minute that relationship, that person that comes into your life and starts to decrease your quality of life, later. Relationships are to enhance your life, but you have to enhance your life by yourself first. Do not rush into a relationship. You need to focus on you and what kind of a father you want to be for your kids. Don't prioritize your kids over you most of the time. There are times you have to prioritize your kids over you. Trust me, I know. My daughter's a type 1 diabetic and I lose sleep because of it sometimes. Her alarms beep in the night and you got to take care of your kids. But you have to prioritize you first, because if you don't, you're no good for anybody. You're no good for that relationship you're jumping into. You're no good for that person. You've got to become good for you and everyone around you. So don't rush into that relationship, no matter how tempting it is, no matter how bad you want it, no matter how many times you're going to cry in your pillow at night because your situation sucks. Don't do it. Focus on personal help, personal development, all that stuff. Work on you. Do the inner work. How do you do the inner work? Start reading books, self-help books. Start reading books that will teach you how to become a better version of you. Start reading books on parenting, how to become a better dad. Listening to videos like this. Listen to positive videos. Stop watching the freaking news and how crappy everything is out in the world. Don't pay attention to any of it, because you know what? Who gives a crap about all that out there? Right now you need to get this inner world in order. None of that matters until this is in order. So when you ingest information, make sure it's information that's uplifting and teaching you how to become the best version of yourself. Some things you can do, like I said, read books, ingest positive information. 2, get to the gym. Go to the gym, start working out, take care of your physical body. It's going to build your confidence like crazy. It's going to give you more energy. You're going to feel better about yourself. And if you're consistent and people are starting to notice, like, dang, bro, you're working out. Like, wow, you know you're on the right track. You're not doing it for the acceptance, for other people to get the compliments. But it's to know, wow, I've been consistent in something and I'm getting positive results. You're teaching yourself you can follow through. You're focusing on yourself. It's good for your mental health going to the gym. You're not focusing on your divorce as much. And if you are, use that anger to freaking push up some iron. It's okay. And when you're done, let it all go. Feel the hurt if you're feeling hurt. But get to the gym. Start taking care of your body. Stop emotionally eating. Stop drinking so much alcohol if you are. Start taking care of you. Eat healthy. Don't eat after dinner. Stop snacking and eating ice cream. Eat your 3 meals a day and eat because you're hungry, not because you're trying to make yourself feel good in the mind. Make yourself feel good in the mind by going to the gym, by staying consistent with your responsibilities, keeping your house clean and in order, getting the grocery shopping done, working in the kitchen, learning how to cook, make amazing meals, be creative, get yourself active. That is where you're going to find happiness, not in a bottle, not in a tub of ice cream. Learn how to manage yourself, take care of your life, own up to the responsibility that's yours now. You have to get out of the victim mindset. Woe is me. I don't have help. No one's here to help me. I'm by myself. Yeah, well, you're going to have to get over it, or you're just going to get swallowed up. Trust me, I know. I've been there. I know how it is. And you have 2 choices. Overcome it or let it overcome you. That's really what it boils down to, man. And I'm telling you what, when you overcome it, you become a freaking superhuman. You become the man all the women want, but now you're picky. Because you go, I can only take a woman who makes my life better. I don't care how hot you are. I've created a life for myself that's beautiful and amazing. You need to be worthy to be in my life. You need to be worthy. And not everybody's worthy. Just because they can strut their stuff and they have a hot butt and big boobs does not mean you want them, bro. It does not mean you want them. You want someone in your life who helps your life build and grow. Someone who actually cares about you as a person. Do not vie for attention. Build yourself. Okay? You need to become the best version of yourself. That's all there is to it. Focus on your financial endeavors. Maybe it's at your job. Looking to improve at your job. Start taking your job more seriously. Don't go to work with a negative mindset anymore thinking, I hate my job, I have to go to work. Change your mindset. Okay, I'm going to go to work because I am a single dad and I'm going to own up to this so I can take care of my family, and I'm going to do the best I can here. And I'm thankful for this job. And I'm going to actually try to learn more in my job. I'm going to become more active in my job. And if you do hate your job, start a business, start a side hustle like I did. My side hustle became my main hustle because I focused so much time and effort into it. When you are focused on your financial situation, whether it's through your job or through a business, you are expanding yourself in a variety of ways, but you're getting your focus off of the negative situation in your life and your divorce, and you're now focused on growth. Get a vision board. Start writing down where you want to go. How do you want your life to eventually look? What's the best version of you look like? And start integrating things into your life to get there by going to the gym, eating healthy. I don't know a single guy who doesn't want to be in shape. I don't know a single guy who doesn't want to be financially successful. I don't know a single guy who doesn't want to be healthy. And if they say they don't care, they just want to drink, they're lying to themselves. Everybody wants to have a healthy body. Everybody wants to be financially independent, growing. Everybody wants to be a good example to others. Everybody wants to be a good parent. But you can't do that if you don't take care of you. You have to get out of the victim mindset. It's time to take the bull by the horns and start kicking butt at life. But while doing it, embody compassion, embody love, embody working hard, embody being somebody that everybody can look up to and go, wow. I remember this girl I worked with for a while. She goes, I can't believe you're divorced. How are you not married? And I was like, well, what do you mean? She's like, you're just so happy all the time. It wasn't easy to get there. It wasn't easy. And honestly, I wasn't happy all the time, but I was working on it. And as I was working on it, that happiness was expressing itself. I started going, I can't be a victim. I have to take charge. And people noticed that. And I'll never forget her saying that. And that meant a lot to me. That was a big break. This was years ago. But I remember being like, wow, how cool is that? How cool is that? You need to take charge of your life. You guys, I know it's not easy, but let's review this. Get yourself to the gym. Start reading self-help books. Listen to positive material. Start a business on the side. Or try to advance in your career, whatever you're doing. Own it and start becoming a better version of yourself in that business. Even if it's a basic job, go do better. Start taking a mindset where you're taking charge in your work. Get your diet cleaned up. Stop emotionally eating. Make sure you're taking care of your house. Keep things clean and in order. Take care of everything. Look, I know it's hard. Your kids are going to leave to go to their mom's house, and it's heartbreaking. But when they leave, take this mindset. When my kids come, I'm going to take advantage of this time that my kids are gone to become the best version of myself. So when they come back, they get a real dad. They get a real dad. When you are heartbroken while they're gone and they come back, they feel it. Don't put that off onto your kids. Take care of yourself while they're gone. Get your house in order. Get your butt to the gym. Get to eating healthy. Do all of the things. This is how you do it. I know it's not easy. Trust me, I know. But what other option do you have? We're either growing or we're dying. Start growing. Even if you're just integrating a little bit every single day. This is how you kick butt at life as a single dad. I hope I covered this information well. If you guys have questions, shoot me a comment down below. But I want you guys to know, I am rooting for you. I see a lot of single divorced dads out there and every situation is different. But I'm rooting for you. Be the best version of you, no matter what. Do it. Prioritize it. Guys, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out on future content. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.